Meghan Markle shows true colors when speaking on panel during Colombia tour. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have just wrapped up a jam-packed trip to Colombia, appearing on stage together putting on a united front. The couple completed the international trip this week, which consisted of a 4-day tour of the South American country. This came after an invitation from Colombia's Vice President Francia Márquez, marking their second overseas visit this year, after their trip to Nigeria earlier this year. According to body language expert Darren Stanton, the couple displayed undeniable passion as they couldn't take their eyes off each other while performing. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Speaking on behalf of Betfair Roulette, he said Harry wanted to connect with Meghan on a deeper level, as he took the lead by pulling Meghan closer towards him. Mr. Stanton pointed out that Meghan later initiated a kiss, proving she wasn't afraid to take control as she felt an urgency to feel even closer to him. Pointing out her true colors, he said, "When we saw Meghan speaking on the panel, she came across as calm and collected, while being completely authentic. It's probably been the most honest and open display we've seen from Meghan for a long time. All the way through, she's congruent with her body language and facial expressions. We've been exposed to a very confident side to Meghan, as she displayed no signs of hesitation or feeling tension." Mr. Stanton also reckons the Duchess also took inspiration from Queen Camilla, opting to wear the same colors. Meghan feels at home on this stage. She's speaking so openly. When we analyze her tone of voice, it's steady, consistent and low. It doesn't change too much, telling us she's comfortable and at ease. She was also wearing white and could be taking inspiration from Queen Camilla, who often opts for white during engagements. The color white attracts positive energy and calmness, but also makes a statement. Meghan has proved she feels self-assured, competent and able to assert herself. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been accused of exploiting the gap on the balcony of the depleted royal family, following their latest trip to Colombia. The couple recently completed an international trip which consisted of a 4-day tour of the South American country. This came after an invitation from Colombia's Vice President Francia Márquez, marking their second overseas visit this year, after their trip to Nigeria earlier this year. Although the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were met with a stately welcome and government-backed security, their visit was criticized by commentator Caroline Aston. Speaking to GB News, she said the couple like to be surrounded by yes people and have a revolving door on the staff room at Camp Montecito that spins around and ejects people. Caroline added, just before this much-discussed trip to Colombia, Josh Kettler left after only 3 months in situ as Harry's grand-sounding chief of staff. He was gone even though he'd been with them in Nigeria. But really, what you're watching here in Colombia is that old party game called Who is Using Who. The commentator also argued that Harry and Meghan may have been used by the Colombian government during their tour. On the one side, you have the Sussexes with their brand tanking, having lost direction. And of course Meghan having been given a lot of raspberries, making jam and cooking and trying to reinvent herself as a wholesome mum figure. And on the other side, you have the Colombian government, a very unsafe place with a danger warning on it, yet somehow much safer for the security-conscious Sussexes to go and visit. So we have two groups each hoping to ride on the back of the other, Caroline explained. Harry and Meghan's visit was to promote their charity work trying to make the internet safer for children as they spent the first 2 days talking to activists, experts and school children about the impact of social media on young people. Presenter Patrick Christys argued that the Duke and Duchess could have done all of this from within the royal family, had they not stepped down as working members. Caroline agreed, don't forget, if we go right back to Megxit, they wanted to be half out, half in.